Aish. Hello, hey guys. Welcome to today's stream. I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I just had like some coffee bun thing. Not from Roti Boy though. It's just on from some like random bakery that's near to the warehouse. Hello, hi. All right, so today, as you know from the title, we'll be building a frog TKL, but Alps. So yeah. I'm having a terrible throat today. Goodness, you guys shouldn't have heard that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so same thing. We'll be going through everything that's new at KTEX, and then after which we will start building the board. And then at the end of the stream, we will go through and then select the winners of the giveaway from last week, right? The Enter 67 giveaway. But anyways, how's the audio today? Is the audio today okay? So much light on here. I hope the audio today is okay. Like, because on my bar, it looks quite healthy, but sometimes, it doesn't seem that way on stream. And I'm quite a fair distance between the what's that called? The mic and myself. So if it's not picking up for whatever reason, you guys have to just let me know, yeah? OG? Yeah. Okay, so I think on the transition stream, the stream where I built the transitions, I showcased what is that thing called? Invokee's newer switches, right? The reserve switches, so the Hojicha and the Matcha reserves. So today, stocks just came in for them. Both the Hojicha, the Matcha reserves, and the Matcha and Hojicha reserves, and the pea flower, frog, yeah, and the pea flower. So I'll show you guys what the switches look like. These are the switches. So the matcha reserves, you guys have seen it already. And you guys realize I actually changed the angle back to camera from this side because my light is placed on this side. And so when the camera is on this side, what happens, or rather when it's reversed, what happens is that when I want to show the camera, which is last week was on this side, then you guys cannot see anything because then I have to catch the light. But then the camera is this way, so it was quite awkward anyways. So today we flipped it back, and these are the three switches. Okay, so these switches, they come looped, and they come in packs of 18. So it comes like that. I cannot split it out. I don't want to split it out because we find that the packaging is quite pretty as well. Okay, so let's start with the matcha reserves. And also, I cannot pronounce your name, but Abao Kuma, if you're here, you'll be pleased to know that the stabilizers are in stock. Invokee's stabilizers. Actually, let me just bring them out as well. Give me a second. Alright, So yeah, the packaging is really nice. So the Invokeys stabilizer kit, the reserve stabilizers, are now in stock. Yeah, but I got no bots. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Vice versa. Okay, so the stabilizers are now in stock. Let you win the Enter 67. I'm sorry, but then I'll probably just spin the wheel. And then we'll see who the wheels will pick. Okay, so that's the stabilizer. Nothing much to showcase about the stabilizers. You guys have seen it work. Today I'll be testing out with this particular keycap. It's an R1 keycap. I don't think it's KTEX, but I don't think it's available anymore. Yeah, it's KTEX old branding. Anyway, let's go with the Hojicha reserves first. Okay, let's hear how it sounds. Okay, so the Hojicha reserve, as mentioned last week, or rather not last week, I think a couple weeks ago, it's a... Am I too late to join the wheel? No, it's not too late. So if you can go find last week's video, and then there is a certain part where I have no hands on the on the table, and it's just a enter. 67 is on the table. You can just take a screenshot of that, tag us on IG, and then yeah, you can do that. Okay, this is the Hojicha reserve is a tactile switch. It's factory looped. The stem is LY, top housing is POM with gold flakes, the bottom housing is POM as well. So POM top and bottom, and then LY stem. Spring is 21 millimeter, single stage. Travel distance is 3.6 mm. Actuation force is 46 grams, and bottom out force at 60 grams. Okay, let's hear how it sounds. Does it taste like Hojicha? Ha! It should. Taste test? Okay, after I'm done with the sound test. Yeah, I promise, taste test. Okay, but anyway, so this is how the Hojicha reserves would sound like on the keycap with no board. Okay, it's just my fingers that's gonna hold them. Alright, so that's the Hojicha reserves. Oh, I saw the taste tested, right? But no. Okay, and then the matcha reserves will be next. The matcha reserves would be same thing, LY stem, POM top and bottom, with the top having gold flakes, 21 mm, single stage, 3.3 millimeter distance, travel distance, actuation force of 53 grams, and bottom out force of 60 grams. Sounds like a linear? No, it's definitely a tactile. So if you've been here, you'd know for sure that it's a tactile switch. These linears, however, they are quite heavy. But let's hear how the matcha reserve on the PBT keycap with the printed KTEX logo sound like. Okay. Alright, that's the matcha reserves. And then the next would be the pea flower. The pea flower is the everyday clicky. Okay, same thing. Stem is LY. PC, oh, but this time is different. It's PC top and bottom. PC with gold flakes. 21 mm single stage. 3.9 total travel distance. Actuation force at 45 grams and bottoming out force at 60 grams. Curious about the clickies? Yeah. I've had someone that came in earlier today and said that they sounded like melodics. Melodies? Melodics? Okay. Let's go. This is the Pea Flower by Invokeys. Got to put 1/3 each into the alpha of the keyboard and sound test. Yeah, no, I can't because in front of me, this is the Void 65. That is a solder only board, and this is Topra. So yeah. So I have no way to test it. Okay, so that's the new switches by Invokeys. I know customer just came in earlier today, and he's probably the first one to actually own both the Hojicha and the Matcha, because he bought like for his Neo, I think. Yeah. I have a bug that's running through my board. Okay, I don't see it, but yeah. Saw it just now. Okay, next thing. My Roselles and Singhais have been restocked. No hot swap? Yeah, unfortunately not. Not on my table today at least. Okay, so I have my Roselles that's restocked. Did it drink well? Okay, these are the results that's been restocked. And the next restock that we have here would be the Singhais, 45 grams. Is the Invokey Stouts better than TXAP? I have not tried them side by side, but with the two builds that I did with the Invokey stabilizers, I must say they are pretty nice. And if you follow exactly what the installation guide says, right? So the installation guide says identify stabilizer locations, apply PCB pads, lubrication, install the stabilizers, install clip-ins, then you will not get any rattle at all, because the amount of silicon in there is quite insane actually. Let's just showcase the silicon that's in there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys will be able to tell, but this entire part here, whoop, this entire part, the clips where the wires are in, it's all silicon, right? The inside where the wire rests is also silicon. Is lubing necessary? No. According to the installation guide, lubing is optional. Optional lubrication. But of course, I think the last one that I did, I only built it with lubrication. Like I lubed it basically. Okay? Says here, optional lubrication. Stabilizers come pre-assembled. However, it is recommended that they are lubricated for optimal performance, but it is not necessary. I'll still strongly recommend that you lube them though. Does it feel normal with the silicon? Yes. The last time that I actually built a board with it, I think it was not the transition. I think it was the QB, right? That I built the board with. Type Plus not in yet. These are the Invokey stabilizer kit. So the last time I built with this would be on the QB, the Ergo, as well as the 75. Both minimal lubrication, because I'm used to having using Stabies, right? So I just put a very, very light coat. I did not bother balancing the wires, and the ticking like was minimal. And then of course James reached out. Invokeys told me that I need to put the pad to eliminate all rattling. But after I did some like minor adjustments, so I basically put in the what was it, the stoppers, and then all the rattling stopped. So yeah, so like really didn't need the pad, but if you have the pad, then I'm sure it will be more stabilized. But that's entirely up to you guys, right? these stabilizers I think are actually cheaper compared to TX. So if you guys have another board you guys want to try, go ahead, purchase this, and then let us know what you guys think of them. Yeah. For the first batch, we didn't get too many of these stabilizers because we still wanted to test out the steps and then see how they actually perform with real life use case, right? We'll try one next time. Yeah, happy to let you try one next time. So if you guys are here, you guys can actually try it on the QB board and you guys would know for sure that there's no rattling. And then if you watch back to the stream where we talked about QB and then built the QB roughly, you would know that I didn't apply like too much lube on it as well. It was just enough, you know, it was just a light coat. Okay, so anyways, that out of the way, we have number pairs are in stock right now. It will be by the GMK 26, which is the same manufacturer as the GMK 86, 81, as well as the 67, I think. So it's by Zoya. Okay, white and black, it's right now in stock. Lucky 65, we have restocked it as well. What I have restocked would be the milky white, black, silver, and red. TX stabilizers restocked. Cherries, key Kobo cherries will reach around October, the first week of October. And then Crush 65, for those who are wondering, they will be shipping it out to us. It'll take about plus minus a month or so for the orders to reach us, and then as well as QC before we send it out. Extras will be available, but it will be after we fulfill all the orders. Okay. For the people who are tuning in internationally or is in a Discord channel, and you are our international buyers, we have worked out new rates with DHL, and so we will be living it very, very soon. Okay, for SG, we understand the whole Q Express thing. So initially, we just wanted to just skip straight to Ninja Van and not be concerned, like not care about anything else. But we decided that it was the best route to take would actually to talk to the other couriers and then see what we can actually like agree on, especially for the rates, because we offer free shipping, right? To a certain extent, like $50, and then you get free shipping. So we cannot really absorb anything more than what Q Express is actually providing, like $4.30, I think 20 cents. So for Ninja Van, I think it's like $5 something, right? So we are still working stuff out with the different brands, and then see. The most important thing would be reliable, be able to deliver on time, yada yada yada. And of course pricing as well. It's so that we can continue with the free shipping thing. Okay, and then for Rainy 75, for those who are waiting, Rainy 75 will see a restock soon with the new models, and that would include the new switches by by KL, right? The KL switches will replace the switch from JWK. Okay, and I know a lot of you have asked us. We have a few tickets for these already. It'll be the reward system. The reward system will be making a comeback. Let us just iron out the different points, how we can award them, and what would make most sense to the general buyers, and then see how we can encourage people to purchase with us with these rewards. Basically, we don't want to reward in such a manner where we lose money. Ultimately, KTEX is still a business, but at the same time, it should be incentive enough that whenever you spend with us, then you get like returns, right? So yeah, so that's what we're working on. It will be rolled out very, very soon after we just iron out the kinks and stuff. Okay, so that is all for the announcements of the day. Today we will be building the Frog TKL with Alps on carbon fiber. So just a note, Frog TKL, you guys probably seen it before, right? So I will not take it out for you guys to take a look. Actually, maybe I would, but then yeah. So we'll be building it with on a CF plate. I have went ahead and then loop the few keys. Roll out when I just joined. Roll out what? Oh, the rewards system. So previously, when you purchase from our online store, what happens is that you will get some points associated to your order, and then after which you can turn those points to offset your next order. Yes, revamped reward system, right? So basically, that's what we're doing. But then previously, what we realized is that I think we were being a little too generous. And there is nothing wrong with that, okay? There is nothing wrong with the bias. It's us that's the problem. So we gave a little bit too much value into our points, and then people were just offsetting like thousands of dollars from using the point system. So we will be rolling it out again after we iron out the different kinks and what would makes more sense. Okay, from a business point of view as well as from uh, like the customer's point of view. You need a yellow paper? Hello. Ah, you're back. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so that is pretty much all the announcement for today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to like ask on the Discord. And yeah, so today our client is on Discord is it's WH. I think on chat in chat is WH as well. If I buy in store, can get rewards points also? Yes, can. Even if you purchase it in store, the reward points will be credited to your account. Okay, so it's basically based on purchase. It doesn't matter where you buy it from. It must be either in store or online. If you buy from Shopee, don't have points. Okay, so basically this Frog TKL, it's by the client is WH. He's asking us to build Alps on carbon fiber, but this carbon fiber plate is 1.5 mm. Yeah, WH is there. Traditionally, it will be like 1.2 mm. So we're not sure. I'm not sure how this is gonna fit and if it will fit right. Hopefully, it will fit right. But anyways, off stream, I have done a few stabilizers because I don't have super lube on me. So those that do not know, the standard go-to lubrication for Alps would be to use super lube. However, my super lube didn't come in on time. So I was just testing out on the different lubrication that I can use. I used 205, it was way too light. I used Permatex, it was way too light. So I cleaned those out and then I asked permission from WH and whether or not I can use BDZ. Because some people hate using BDZ because BDZ gets everywhere. It's white. Once it's on there, it's on there. You can't quite remove it, right? So then I asked WH over chat if I could actually use BDZ, and then we used BDZ, and then I was just testing out on a few steps, right? So I did the backspace, the left shift, as well as the bar. Okay, what I'm left with would be the enter and the shift. After I'm done with the steps, I'll put on the switches, the Alps switches, and then I will solder it into the PCB itself. Okay, if you guys have any questions about Alps, don't ask me. I've built Alps board before, but I'm not particularly fond of them. WH will be in chat for a little bit. I think he knows a lot about Alps, so maybe if you guys have any questions about Alps, direct it to him, and then we can learn it together. Okay, the only knowledge I have about Alps is that the loop must be very, very thick for the stabilizers at least, and that there are no keycaps for it. Yes, hi Mr. Cap, that's me. What is an Alps? This. You guys saw our promo pictures, right? So our promo pictures are basically of these switches here. Okay, these are Alps switches. About to ask where to source Alps. I would say MM, like MM is your best way to source Alps. I know some are not too much, so we'll try to answer if I can. Yes, I think for me at least also, like I want to be very upfront with you guys that comparing knowledge, I'm kind of shit, right? I only know how to solder. I've built Alps boards before, and that's about it. And the one thing that I know is that it's so damn difficult to find keycaps for them. Yes, I will mention where these Alps are from. However, I'm not sure where he purchased it from. Okay, so this is the browns that I'm working with. All these, yeah, browns, and then there's the greens as well. So the browns, the instruction from WH would be that alphas and everything else, or rather alphas and as much as possible, everything else should be with browns. And then for the greens would just be like whatever keys that the browns cannot fit, right? From what I can tell, the greens are linearish. This is how it sounds like. Really? I think the Alps that's presented to me are pretty decent though. But anyways, the browns are tactiles. This is how they sound like. Right? It actually is decent. Decent. Like, okay, granted, it would not be as quiet as Topra. Like, Topra boards are actually very, very quiet. But, yeah. Let's see, where's WH? WH's chat. Okay. So anyways, I asked him, dampen Alps actually quite quiet in real life, yeah. So I actually asked him like if he wants me to talk about the switches and where he got them from and how they've been treated, right? So that, you know, it's just a lot more information that you guys can kind of like geek about. But the Browns were from an IBM 5140, and then the greens were from Monterey K101. Okay? And the plate files were designed by Carolus from Carolingian Craft. Browns are stock, greens are the greens. I'm just reading off whatever that he's telling me, okay? The greens are wax boiled and dry looped with PTF e-powder. I've seen discussions online that they are saying that Alps were previously wet looped. And the only reason people think that dry loop is better for Alps is because they saw the dry loop on Alps, which has dried out over time. But I'm not sure. Right, the brown actually sounds good. Okay, I'm not sure about this. I just read it online. I saw some videos on the switches like many, many years ago about the coating and stuff because I thought I wanted to get into them, right? And then I realized how difficult they were to source, and so I just gave up. Okay, but anyways, yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure, but it sounds pretty decent. Yeah, it actually sounds pretty damn good. But anyways, those are the Alps switches. This are the Alps stabilizers. For those who came from like Razer boards, you guys might find these like stabilizers quite familiar because they look like whole stars, right? But anyways, these are the stabilizers that I have looped with BDZ, okay? Okay, I think it's pretty decent. These are the stabilizers that aren't looped yet. Okay, this is my left shift, and this is my bar. For comparison, this was how I received the stabilizers. Okay, this is not mechanical keyboard, so I actually think Alps is mechanical. Okay, so I will be working on the stabilizers for the enter and shift. How I actually do Alps stabilizers, or previously how I did it, I'm not sure if it's the correct way to do it because I've never seen any tutorials on working the steps on Alps. What I've seen, what I know and was taught to me, okay, was to remove the steps, and if you have an injectable BDZ or super loop, right, then you just inject it in. However, I don't have an injectable BDZ or super loop, so right now I will just brush it in. Exactly. Alps is extremely mechanical. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just remove the clips straight from the plate itself. The clips are kind of loose. Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll install these clips back on to the plate itself. Oh no, there's two holes here. Which holes do I use? Do I use the inside hole or the outside hole? The inside hole. Okay, so I'll install I will install the clips, the bottom clips. Let's see. Okay, so the bottom clips back onto the plate itself. I will remove the wires. I will loop the ends of the wire as well as the one that's stuck into the keycap itself. But because I'm using BDZ, so I'm going to be extra careful not to get the lube all over, which would cause whiteness everywhere. Okay, so I think that's the most difficult part. Putting stuff on it is not difficult. Making sure the stuff do not get everywhere else is a difficult part. Okay, so let me just unclip these. Oop. Okay, it just dropped somewhere. Found it. We're good. Okay, so I'll unclip these. Alps are auto vins, unless it's black whites. Yeah. Okay, I like to remove the switch as well. Some people don't. It's quite a bit of resistance for Alps. It's very similar to Topra. Nah. But it's okay, never mind. I give up. Okay, if you're not planning to remove the switch, removing a switch makes everything slightly easier. If it's not, then you just actuate. Then you just turn the stabilizers to the other side and you can just pull it out. It's quite simple. Okay, I like to remove the switch because I'm dealing with BDZ and I don't want BDZ to get onto the switch. Like, as much as possible, I try to keep a client's board relatively clean, no matter what I do. So I would inform the client as well that, hey, I'm going to use BDZ. I'll do my best not to get it everywhere, but if they understand BDZ, then they know that it's bound to get everywhere, no matter how like neat your loop job is. But like, you know, like if you put it onto my backspace, like my backspace everywhere else, let's see, okay, do not have BDZ, but on the plate itself, when you hit on the backspace a lot, what happens is that BDZ would just get kind of loose and fall onto the plate. But then I would try to clean it with a Q-tip, but that's about how much I can do. Okay, so I would always tell this like to the client and go like, hey, I'm gonna do this. It might get everywhere. Bear with me. I'll do as clean of a job as possible. Right, that's what I told WH as well. I told him that, hey, 205 not working, my super loop is not in. Are you fine if I use BDZ? If you're fine, I'll try to make it as clean as possible. Okay, so these are browns on a keycap, and I think it sounds amazing. And on the enter. Right, I think browns sound super good. I might want to build myself an Alps board. Yeah. Okay, so let me start with the loop first, but before that I'll need to get like a mat to put it over. Let me move the board aside. Haha, DHL. They came to show us this. So for BDC, I don't like to do it on a desk mat because even if I'm like extremely careful, sometimes I mess up. So I like to do it on something that's quite disposable, whether it's on paper, whether it's on another piece of plastic, whatever. And I try to keep my table as clear as possible, that there is nothing that could possibly get that I could get BDZ on. Okay. I'm missing a small one. Here you go. Okay, so these are the clips for the plate itself. I should have four. Okay, and then on these, okay, what I'll do is that I'll just loop the part that has the wire in there. Newspaper better. Yes, I totally agree with you. I would use newspaper, but I don't think I have newspaper right now. So I'm just going to use this flyer. Okay, so I'm just going to put in loop in there. How I'll do it is that I'll pick out a brush that is relatively thin. Okay, relatively thin. I'll dip the brush in and now just go through just one line. But of course, please do not take this as like gospel though, because I've not built many Alps board. I have built Alps board, but just I don't think enough to warrant this as gospel. If you guys have done like Alps before, and you guys know of a better way to do this or a more correct way to do this, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to learn. Okay, but for now, I'm just gonna do it like how I've always done it. Okay, so that is pretty much done. Not sure if you guys can tell. Toothpick actually costs. Toothpick actually costs the one destroy brush. Don't worry, this brush is just for BDZ. Okay, so the most important thing I feel is that while you need to fill it up with an extremely thick loop, it should still be a relatively thin layer so the wires do not get too mushy. Okay, after I'm done, I'll just put it aside and I'm done. Right, then I'll just move on to the next one, and then afterwards I'll clip them on, and then I'll do the stabilizer wires. Hey Mark, we'll be building a frog TKL. I kept thinking, in my head it's always a frog mini, but it's a frog TKL. Okay, once I'm done, I'll just put it down, just set it down, and then once I mount it, I will clean up the sides a little bit, and I'll clean up the tweezers so I can use it for other users rather than just for BDZ. And I'm not using my fingers here because like I don't want BDZ to get onto my fingers, but eventually it will. But yeah, for now, at least as much as possible. What's TKL? There was a time that BDZ is actually quite rampant, right? Within the custom keyboard community, like everyone and their mothers were using BDZ to loop stabilizers. What happened to that? Everyone just went back to 205 after a while. BDZ is just too thick for the current stabilizers. Okay, so I'm done with those clips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the clips. So I like to clean up after I work as well, especially with BDZ. You don't want to leave them lying around and then your hands accidentally touch it. BDZ gets onto your hands, gets everywhere. Yeah, I use BDZ, right? It was too messy. Yes, exactly. So with BDZ, I try my best to be extremely careful with them. After I'm done, I just put it back where my hands will not touch them as much as possible. Okay, so I'm done. I'm gonna clean up my tweezers because my tweezers have some BDZ on it. Give me a bit. I'm gonna go grab like tissue. Alright, so BDZ can get extremely messy. So guys, just always have tissue with you when you're working with BDZ. I'm opening up a whole roll of tissue, toilet paper, but tissue is tissue, regardless of how it looks like. Okay, so what I like to do after an application of BDZ is that I like to clean the tools used, all except for the brush. So like for the tweezers, I use it old, right? So I don't want any like whiteness on the tweezer. Okay, that way I can keep everything as clean as possible. Okay, now I'll proceed to basically install the clips. Okay, and then if I see any BDZ that's on the plate, then I'll just take tissue and I'll just clean it off. You can't quite clean off BDZ, just saying, you'll never get off. So what I like to do is just remove any signs of it. Okay, ensure that the plate is looking clean. Okay, clean up the tweezers again and then go back at it. Okay, once you hear the clip, it means it's fully in and you are good. So that is basically the part with the clips. So it's not too scary. Oh no, my spacebar's clip just came out. Not spacebar, sorry. Backspace. Okay, I'll leave that there for a moment, and then after which I always do the wires last because there's no good way to hold on to the wires. So what I'll do is I'll always leave the wire aside and I will do the holes here. My Neo 65 is so nice with the MX orange. Oh yeah, you like it? We have another one built here, I'm not sure. Very mindful clip work. Thank you. So yeah. Um, yes, it keeps coming up because the plate. Yes, that is fine. It's fine. Don't feel paise about it. It's totally fine. Okay. Then next, I will do another immovable part, which would be the inside of here. So the switches are a little tough to remove. So I will not remove it. I'll not even attempt to. I'll just leave the switches in there. What I'll do is that I will just loop the inside. Then I'll just be extra careful not to touch the switches, right? Because yeah, I have to loop the inside of this part. 5K for Kohaku? Nah. I was busy just now. If I wasn't, I would have brought my berry maroon out for you to try. If you want to pay 5K for Kohaku, yeah, I know the stem is pretty like like thick, but let's try. I'm not too afraid of breaking a stem, to be completely honest with you. I'm afraid of breaking the keycaps. Oh, there you go. That's the pop. There you go. Take 5K, buy 5 more. No, exactly, yeah. Don't purchase Kohaku. Okay. Buy Kohaku. You can buy it from aftermarket if you like it enough. However, don't spend 5 on 1. Okay? So now that the switch is out, then I have a little bit more freedom, right? I can just go in and I can just not be as demure. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just insert my brush in. Okay, and I'll just coat it from both sides. Okay, always remember not to touch the keycaps because you don't want it to get on the keycaps. Okay, the purpose of the loop is not to ensure that the wires move smoother. Okay, it's just to ensure that the wires do not hit the plastic, the clips when it's installed in, causing like ticking and rattling. I guess lube does like make it smoother, but careful of over lubing as well, because when you over lube Alps, they become extremely sluggish from experience. 5K for 5, yeah, it's fine. 5K for 5 is extremely good deal. But you're gonna do 5K for 1, I'd say unless you really want like a special edition one, like something, I don't know, but would not recommend. 5K for 1, I think you could probably get Elaine to just commission you like a Kohaku. Alright, make something special. Make a Aussie Haku. I might buy a GMK27. Do you require a numpad? There's a Aussie corn, right? The koala corn. So you can do probably like an Aussie Haku. And then instead of koi fish, maybe you can do like a kangaroo. Actually, why Kohaku so much more sought after compared to other brands? Sought after, more sought after. Firstly, I think it's always demand and supply, right? It's always cloud as well. People hype it up, and then people want it. People don't get it. People resort to aftermarket to look for it. And then once you have someone that wants it, then human nature will be human nature, and then they will start to increase the prices because there is a demand for it. As simple as that. And when there is a demand for it, it tells the general populace that, oh, people want it, then If I don't have it, then it's FOMO, and then they'll pay a lot more money to actually get a hold of a Kohaku, right? Because of FOMO. A lot of times, when it comes to like the clouting behaviors, it's always like that. Why the surge in demand? That I'm not sure. I don't think that there is a surge in demand. I just think that the demand has always been there. Elaine has been trying to meet the demand, but she's like a one-man team, right? One-woman team. So unfortunately, she cannot do like an unlimited group buy. But before the first group buy, if I remember correctly, then there were a few people who are trying to sell Kohaku spots. And after Kohaku got released, then people wanted to buy Kohaku because they saw that the product was pretty, it was nice, it was unique, spacebar slaps, and everyone just rushed to get a hold of the Kohaku R1. And I think from there, the demand like increased quite a bit. Because I swear, right, people were actually selling the spots for the Kohaku R1. Yeah, very high demand. Basically, very, very high demand. Thoughts on the Orca 65? I personally... Okay, let me put it this way. The only reason I own Kohakus is because I like wedge boards. And then the Kohaku sounds pretty decent as well. But I don't generally keep 65%. Okay, I like 60%. I like TKL sometimes. But 65% is eh. So if you ask me, how do I find the Orca 65? I would say the Linworks Dolphin 60. That one I'll definitely tell you to buy, because right now I'm looking for one, right? I'll tell you to buy that because that's a 60%. But 65%, terrible human being for like to ask from. Like, you're not ask me 65%. I'm just not the dude. I'm just not the guy. Okay. Then moving on to the wires, what I'll do is that I will just loop this two side. Okay. Not too thick a layer. As long as I see white on there, I'm happy. There you go. See, just a little bit of white, thin film of white, and we are good to go. And we should be golden at least. Okay, then a little bit on the elbows because sometimes it slides around, right? You like the side design on the Orca? Totally agree with you. If you like it, go for it. Yes, there's Dune 65 as well. Dune 65 is liked by Mr. K-Tex. Mr. K-Tex liked his Dune. Dune, Dune, Dune. Okay, so that's how you keep the stabs in. Once the wire is in, flip it over, and then you can start installing it. So once you flip it over, you can put on a switch. Okay, once you hear a pop, the pop is actually quite satisfying. Then we install it. Okay, always remember, because you are dealing with BDZ, it is strongly recommended that once you are done, you install it, so to prevent it from getting everywhere. Okay? Okay, you press it down, use a set of tweezers so you don't go touch the wires, right? So you continue pressing it halfway downwards, and then you just push the wires into the clips. There you go. So you guys remember how it sounded like before lubing? This is how it sounds like now. Okay, it's quiet. Hit you up, please. Can I shamelessly say that anyone that is down for a trade in frog TKL cases? Ah, yeah, sure. You can. You can. It's your stream. I'm just doing it. I'm just building it for you. But it's a stream. Okay, so he has a black frog TKL. I'm not sure if he has other frog TKLs, but yeah. Okay, same thing with the other side, or rather not the other side, but the other keycaps, right? So you do the wires, slit the wires in, right, and then put on your put on your switches, and then install it immediately. You don't want to have the BDC touch anywhere else. You do not want it lying around in case it gets somewhere, right? Because BDC is super difficult to clean off. Okay, just remember that. Okay, same thing here. And guys, after this, I'll just go wash my hands for a bit. As you guys can see, I got some BDC there. Okay, just a light coat of BDZ, and yeah, because we've already looped the inside, right, where the clips, the clips, the thing that the wire clips into, so you don't need too thick a layer. Have I seen the Neo 75? No, I'm not particularly a big fan of the 75. Right? And reason being is because I am used to having or doing FN and then numro. Okay? So after this is done, you're gonna take a piece of tissue, you're gonna wrap the brush, right, with the BDZ, and you put it aside, right? You don't touch it anymore, right? Because you're done with this, right? Same thing applies. You're gonna slip the wire into the clips. Okay, let me do the other side first. Okay, then take more tissue and then clean the keycaps. You interested in the trade or not? Okay, so you just clean off the excess loop. You don't want this loop to be there. The reason being because if you see it, means you're gonna see it more, and you're gonna see it everywhere else. So as much as possible, anywhere that doesn't and shouldn't have loop, just clean it off. Yeah. All right, that's done. Next thing to do will be the same thing. Will be pop the switches in. Okay. Put it onto your plate, then use tweezers to clip it in. And there you go, you're done. Okay, so after you're done, just close off the BDZ, ensure that it doesn't have anywhere that is outside. Okay, ensure that the workspace is clean. That's always important, right? Okay, and I could reuse this flyer thing. And I'll just put this aside. Ta-da! I'm done. So this is how it sounds after tuning. So I don't have a recording of it before, but you guys remember it, right? So this is how the backspace sound. This is the enter. This is the right shift. This is the left shift. And this is the space. Okay, so I am done with here. Next thing I'll do is I will install the Alps switches, and then I'll take the PCB and then I'll start soldering. Okay. So I'm not sure whether WH, if you're still in chat, can I know, does your alphas cover like this one, like the mods at the alphas, or it's just like strictly alphas? Sick on steps, thank you. I try to keep it as clean as possible. That way I don't use too much as well. Alps very rare fine resins. Yes, it's super rare. You could probably find them, but it's gonna be very expensive as well. I'm not sure. Does your alphas like cover the numro? Because I'm putting the numro as well. As much as possible, the 60% area. Okay, sure. Okay. So I will just do the often type area. I will skip out on the mods for now, and then once I have how much extras I have, then I'll just throw into the mods. Yeah. Does it sound good for you? Okay. So soldering, I think, fairly straightforward. Again, because I'm not at the actual streaming station, so I'm gonna solder without a fan thing. Don't hate on me. Okay, that's the pipe key. Wait, WH, you're using Taihao, right? I think, if I remember correctly. Using Taihao caps. Taihao, yeah. We should have enough. So I'll do it like quite even as well. So like, for example, if you want the browns, like if I have, I don't think I have extra browns. Right, 1, 2. Okay, that's all the browns that I have. Any more browns? Yeah. Okay. I actually have quite a few browns. 1 more. The rest will be greens. Right. Okay, I should have enough browns, right? Soda film can actually increases word per minute. Please no. Please don't. Oh yeah, WH, is there a reason why you went with like CF? Do you hear a sound test somewhere with CF plate and it sounded good? Or was it just like some random choice that you decided to go with CF? Or was this the only plate option? There's not enough for full 60, yeah. That's why. So, do you want to prioritize the mods? Since all your mods are 60 anyways. Browns anyways. So I will prioritize the mods. So I have 3 that requires. So I'll do it here. I'll do it here. And then I'll do it here. I'll do 1 for the escape. I'll do 1 for the escape because I assume you're gonna use escape quite a bit. And then so as to not throw you off, I'll use the rest greens. Is that okay? This is fine. So then, because I don't want to throw this anywhere else, right? So because maybe F13. Is that okay? For the F13, I'll put on 1 as well. Okay? So it'll be escape F13 and your 60%. Excluding these. Is that fine for you? Or do you want to move these to like one of the keys at the bottom? You let me know, okay? I'll just leave this here. While I hydrate. I have got quite a bit of coffee to get through. Big coffee. Oh, right. I totally forgot. So no more F13. Right, I totally forgot. That F13 got a MX stem one. Okay, let me go get that one. I actually went to wash my hands too. I got the F13 cap back. Okay, so this is the F13. He put a metal keycap on it. Huh, pretty nice. Where is bro? What switches in GMK26? GMK26 do not come with switches. Okay, it's a LU keycap with, doesn't look like mother of pearl, but it's shiny. So this will be his F13. So, WH, what do you want to do with the last one? It's pretty cool. It's an Alps key with MXM. What do you want to do with this one? Windows? Or do you want to up key? Or do you want to just leave it be? Oh yes, by the way, guys, I'm sure you guys know this already, but we are holding the One Piece Artisan Keycap giveaway. All you have to do is just visit our Instagram page and then tag 2 people. Don't have to be your friends if you have none, like us, no friends. And then Seashell Inside, if not mistaken. The additional brown on the soda, also okay. Don't need soda, also okay. Okay, so then tag 2 friends and let us know which one you want to take home. Okay? After it's produced, then we will ship them out to you. Can keep for collection. Yeah. The browns are pretty nice though. If I get into Alps, I'll probably pick up some browns. I like them quite a bit. So your F, your nav, and your arrows, and the bottom mods will be the greens, yeah? Right, so if you visit our Instagram page, tell us which one you want to win, which one you want to take home, and then if you get selected, you will be winning that particular cap. Okay, whether it's Luffy, Chopper, whomever. Okay, if you do not know what are available, you can actually click the link in our bio, head on to shop, and then you'll find the One Piece listing there. You can go in and then see what keycaps are available, so you can pick anything from that list itself. Okay, so this is done soon. Wash my hands. So I'm gonna go grab like some gloves for the soldering, as well as my solder mat, my small solder mat. Okay, so it's all put in. Pins are kind of decent, all set right. Maybe not that one. So for Alps, I generally would solder both together. So I will not do like a solder one piece and then push it in. So I like to ensure that all the switches are set through and set right before I proceed. Don't ask me why. I just enjoy doing that. Okay, so that's done. These are the extras. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 green extras and 1 brown extras. Okay, your keycap, I would leave it in there first. And then let me go grab some gloves, my mat, and my soldering stuff. All right. Wait, bro. Wing killers. Oh, it's wing killers. Wait, is it actually wing killers? Okay. F-13 wing killers. Huh. Okay. Okay. So I have my gloves on. Let me take off my watch first. Yes, what's up? Wait, bro, what? Wing killers F-13 from, yeah, gotcha. I mean, if I solder it on, then all I have to do is just desolder after. But thank you for letting me know. Saves me a bit of trouble. Okay, now that's done, let me just hook my thing up and I should be ready to solder. Maybe not this one. Do I have a power? Oh, I do have a power cable here. Oh no, it's not enough electricity. This is to... Huh, why is it not powering enough? It is not enough electricity. What is this to? This is to the camera. What is this to? Mr. K-Tax, can you grab me a power cable, please? Thank you. Wing killers look nice on layout. I always go for wing killers. Believe it or not, if I have a choice between wing key and wing killers, my choice is always wing killers. I always think that wing key looks a little funky. Okay, Mr. K-Tex brought my soldering pouch over, but where's my my wire stuff? Mr. K-Tex will not agree though. Mr. K-Tex always wants wing key. He's into that wing key life. I'm not sure if you guys can see the soldering happen, but I'll do my best to help you guys see the soldering happen. While not smelling too much fumes. WH, do you need me to clean the PCB after? Using the Sucknator 3000? No, I'm not desoldering anything. He stopped me before I could do anything. He stopped me before I needed to desolder. The hell is a Suckinator? No, WH, if you need me to clean the PCB, then sure, just let me know, yeah? Because I'll be cleaning it with alcohol. Some people don't like it. Nope, you don't want me to clean the PCB? Okay. Because I see some like old flux on the PCB already. Thinking if you want me to clean it, I can just quickly go over it with some alcohol. Could probably get it all out. If lazy, I also okay. Nah, I'll do it. It's just that I'm asking only because some people do not like that. Do not like that. I clean the PCB. Two options. He is why paying for less keys. The other is why pay for less material. Choose your poison. No, I pay for looks. And also because I'm a Mac user. So win key not all that important for me. Okay, I might need to get some out. Mr. K-Tex ordered my lunch. Huh? I know, he's ordering it for himself. I'm not coming in tomorrow. Don't breathe in too much fumes. Nah, I'm not. I'm not even like doing this to solder. I'm fine. Sorry, need to cut to 2. Mr. K-Tex, you can just order for yourself. Instead of 4. Can't finish 4. But Mr. K-Tex, you can finish 3. Definitely can finish 3. Oh yeah, WH. Once I'm done, right? You coming to pick it up, or you want us to send this over to back to you? If you're coming to pick it up, you can pick it up tomorrow. If you want us to live streamer tomorrow, MIA, yes. Too much fumes. I can come tomorrow early. Can. Then we'll just leave it for pickup lah. Too much fume, so dying. Tomorrow you're coming over, Mark? Or you're coming just for delivery? Or are you coming to buy like Helberus and Emma and COL? Okay. So Mark, are you coming here to buy? Or just delivery man? So much fumes. Guys, please don't try this at home. If you're gonna soda, please use an extractor. Actually, we're pretty on time today. It's only 8 a.m. Okay, let me just take a break and then take a look at these joints. I think the joints are all decently sorted. Okay. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Okay, then let me just drink some coffee. fumes smell good from here. Please, if you are soldering, please do not be like me. I'll go as far as to say, do not be an idiot. Please use something to get rid of it. If whether it's in open air or having a fan blow the opposite direction or having something to remove the fumes, please do that, okay? I'm only doing this because my stream setup do not have space for it, okay? Do not learn from me. Okay, you might argue, oh, but I can put like one there. But yes, you can, but yeah. Wear fan, I blow myself. Here, let me grab like coffee first. Be right back. Right, but I know I'm not setting like the best example, but please, when you guys solder, do not, I repeat, do not do it in an enclosed area without ventilation, okay? Most important thing is ventilation. Fumes not good. Please, no, bless. I bless you. Do not breathe in the fumes as much as possible. If someone ever tells me, hey Dennis, you need like an extractor, a ventilator, something, I'll just quote chat. Chat says fumes good. But no, fumes not good, okay? This is something I've mentioned many times with all my solder boards, and with anyone that has seen me solder live, I always tell them that please do not do what I'm currently doing. Please do it in an open area. And I tell people to go away from me when I solder. Ill test live streamer? The hell is an ill test live streamer? Are you using jargons? Are you using like slangs right now? Because if you are, you're too old for that. You're trying to say like illus, like illus. Is someone gonna come in? Yes, Darkest. Damn what? Okay, just so you guys know, chat is like delayed by, I think like 30 seconds or something. Slightly more, I think. And so sometimes when you guys may be replying to something stupid I said, I might not like recall it immediately, unless when you reply with context. Why do I do him dirty like that? What do you mean? If you're referring to me calling Mark old, he is. Right? And he knows that he's old. And he's too old to be using slang. Treat. Treat. He's forever 21. Aww. You know what happened to Forever 21? Secretly, streamer gets high on fumes. Do you think I'm more talkative when I am soldering? Because if I am, then probably I get high on fumes. But more so that I get high on fumes, I probably get high on you. Oh, I gotta change out the copper now. It's not doing a very. It's not very copperly right now. But honestly, though, do you guys like the pacing of these streams? No exhaust. Ah, another one. Always do it with exhaust, okay? Always do it with ventilation. Please. Don't be stupid like me. No desk space. When the streaming setup is finally done, then yes, we will have like an exhaust. I have 3 monitors and I have to showcase products here. So yeah, no exhaust. I have 3 monitors in front of me. One is just idling. I'm not even using like the second one. The second one, I'm only using it to reply messages on like Discord. Or like seeing if the client is saying anything. Um, Other than that, I'm not actually looking at my screens much, except for the one in front of me, which is for you guys in chat. Oh yeah, so do you guys actually enjoy the pace that these streams are going at? I'm trying to learn my best, I'm trying to do my best at least, to not like yap too much. I guess yap enough, and then do work at the same time. That way, stream do not go like um, many hours long. Oh, and also for those who are here, are you guys keen on a Kohaku sound test? So I've built my Berry Maroon. Okay, so you guys will be disappointed. Oh, I built my Berry Maroon. About Kuma was here the other day when I was building it. So I built the Berry Maroon. However, Mr. K-Tex went out and bought a Berry Maroon at aftermarket. So, Mr. K-Texas is not built. Probably is gonna be built on stream, maybe by himself. But for now, it's not built yet. So, but mine is. So you guys, if you guys want and Mr. K-Tex allow, right? He can do a sound test for the Berry Maroon that I won on stream the other time. Yes, I heard. You know, is Abao Kuma the proper way to pronounce it? He's exhausted telling us to use an exhaust. Yes, I am. Okay, guys, use an exhaust. Okay? Use an extractor. Do not be like me. I think the message pretty clear now. And then the bulk of you might be thinking like, about Kuma, like or just Kuma is fine. Substitution for 6. No. These things are toxic and they do not get you high. Please always have a fume extractor. Okay, I'm advocating for healthy soldering. Okay, I'm not showing it. I know. Just imagine there's an extractor in front of me, like sucking away. Okay, and that the fume's not going to my face. I monkey see, monkey do. Only watch and learn. Oh no. Please. Smoke more good for, please do not advocate for shit like that. Yes, I know. I do not have like the nicest sounding mouth. And I swear quite a bit. Maybe not on stream, but then yes, do not say shit like that. Smoking is terrible for your lungs. Please do not smoke. And use a film extractor. Should you get a 60%? Obviously. Yes, 60% all the way. I'm extremely biased towards 60%. So if you ask me, I would always advocate for it. Along a fume extractor. Yes. No, because honestly, I don't want to. 60 wing killers for symmetry, yes. And then some would argue, oh, but then there's HHKBs like symmetrical HHKB. No, not that. Wing killer for symmetry, yes. And then split back space, of course, right? Yeah, if you guys get $1 for every single time I say, hey, please use an extractor, do not learn from me, do not be like me, you guys would probably have like $100 by the end of the stream. You're talking a lot more, bro. You sure you're not high? Mark, the problem is that when you're streaming, engagement is important. And if engagement means that I have to talk, I have to talk. You know what I'm saying? What's the fun in shutting up? Wing killer so ugly. Oh, you know. Oh, I just choked on fumes. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no. Oh god. That was so bad. Windkillers in Chinese is called 大门牙, right? So yeah, I think no, 大门牙. Yeah, it's called 大门牙. I think it's pretty nice though. GG dying now. Yes, yes. Some people do say that it looks like you got hole, but I don't know. I think for certain boards, right, it actually boosts the symmetrical, like symmetry of the board, and it makes it look all the nicer. Dying already. Yes, yes, that's why. Pay for more metal. Yes, yes, I agree. Yeah, why do you want to pay for less metal? Some people argue and go like, oh no, but if I pay this amount, I get less keys to use. So what? You get more metal. I'll put it further away from me. Yeah, I'm gonna go slightly faster now because it's like 8:30. We try to target to end stream around 9ish, and they still have to do some sound test for the board itself, and maybe like a Kohaku, the very maroon one. Look, I think Alps stabs are easier to tune and mod than MX stabs. Just Doki. Same thing with Topra. I personally think Topra stabs are much easier to tune compared to MX. I think MX has the most troublesome one out of all. I don't know, but maybe it's just me. Concentrate, concentrate. Yes, I am trying to, so that, firstly, I don't breathe in the fumes. Secondly, I don't drag this out for way too long, longer than it needs to be, at least. You know? Because after stream, you guys don't know this, but after stream I usually go back, look at the solder joints and then fix whatever that needs to be fixed, because ultimately, um, you don't solder and board just to go back and not be able to use it, right? Like you don't get asked to solder so that you to go back for you to desolder. Oh my gosh, I cannot even put. You don't get asked to solder so that you can go back to desolder the board, right? So you're gonna get the board soldered so that you can use it for a while, right? And if you want to change it in the future, then yes. But if I don't do a good job, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have difficulty desoldering or even getting your keys working in the future, right? Like for now, when I do the test, all the keys might be working fine, but if it's a loose solder, then you might meet problems down the road. I'm on SG time now. Yeah. This is not your first time in Singapore, right? I heard Mr. K-Tex tell me. Don't do drugs, do soda fumes. No! Do not do any. Do not do either. No soda fumes, no drugs. Use an extractor. Do that. Use an extractor. Right? If not, then extremely ventilated place. Don't put your face up to the place, the thing that they're soldering. That's the most important thing. I've seen people that do like this, right? When they solder, their face is right where the solder is. Please do not do that, please. Right? Keep a decent distance and yeah, extractor. What's a good 60% I could save for? To start out, something that is in stock, probably the Frog Mini. If you think that is too common, too boring, then maybe you could seek out I don't know, seek out something that has like different, what do you call that? Different layout, Wing Killers, Wing Key, and HHKB. That way you can try them out. Ori 60, Ori 60, it's not even out yet, and you can only get it aftermarket. I know there will be extras, but Ori 60 is kind of pretty though. I know there'll be extras, but looking at how people actually cloud for Ori, I don't think you'll be able to Neo 60 trust. I don't think Neo would actually come out with a 60 though. Honestly, if you ask me, I'm not sure if Neo would actually release a 60, because 60 is not like mass market enough, right? It's quite niche. Yeah, he has. He recently bought one. Mr. K-Tex is sneaking around me. I'm not sure what he's up to. What are you up to, good sir? Black Snail?
Raw guy.
Oh. He's just called a customer raw guy. Oh, is that right? They got everything. Usually they will. Is that right? Oh, that would be interesting though, because 60% is not generally accepted as a layout that is Gen Pop friendly, right? Unless the 60% includes arrows too. You know, where it's I think it's one U shift, one U arrow, one U FN, and then there'll be three arrows at the bottom. Have you guys seen those layouts before? Those are 60% as well. Just that you get a tinier shift. Not sure if you guys are familiar with that. When I first saw that layout, I was like, no, that's not a 60%. And then it is, unfortunately. Neo 1800 is more likely, I feel. Cus 60 is Cus 60. Yeah. I agree too. I think that layout is kind of cursed, but it helps people get into 60. Oh, there is a 60% that has arrow keys. 1.25 shift. It's the PAL. I'm not sure if it's still running, but I had half a mind to actually get it. But then I saw Alex's stream, and then it was bowing. But I'm not sure if they'll fix the bowing or not, so I did not. You guys know the PAL? PAL 60, I think. I think that's what it's called. And then I saw Alex's stream, and I was kind of disappointed because I thought it was really cute looking. And I do not really require the arrows, but I just thought it's kind of cool, you know. Oh, they included arrow keys, and then it's gonna help many people get into 60%. However, after I watched Alex's stream, then I saw that it was buying, and I was like, no, I could walk this away. I can walk this out. I don't really require another 60%. But I know of people that actually got into it, and they're quite excited to have them, to have the board, the PAL. Because it looks like a really cute board. Not sure if you guys have seen it. Alright, and that is done. And always remember, okay? Guys, one thing to remember is that always treat your tools nice. Okay? Universe, yes, but universe is 75%, right? With a thing. Always treat your tools nice, okay? Let's see. I will need this, and I'll need to plug it in. And I'll need to I'm just testing it on VIA really quickly. Oh, did I not solder this? My arrows are not working. And these three keys are not working. Okay, this is working. 3, 6, 7 arrows. Okay. Let's see what is up. It's usually because like I forget to, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Let me type to the client. Remember to breathe in fumes. No, I'm just asking the client because my connection looks fine. However, the keys aren't working. Yeah, my connection actually looks fine. Yes, please. Ideal would be everything works fine. Okay, that's what he says. Okay. Let's try again. Let me join stream real quick. Okay, let me redo the arrows. Let me put my head to it. Could be an issue with an actual switch. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's why I asked whether or not we should. So, I have issues with my arrow cluster, my F3, 1, 2, 3. But my F3 looks fine. But I'll just reflow the solder just to be sure. Could be a cold joint for all I know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, done. And then my nav clusters have a few. So all your browns are working. Oh, I'm not sure if WH is here, but WH, if you're here, all your browns are working fine. This one has no switch. Okay, this one, the pin is out. PCB maybe? Could be. I did not test the PCB before soldering. What I'll try doing is that I will just extra 8. Yeah, sure. I will try that. If it's taking too long, then what I'll probably even do is that I will try it off stream. That way, you know, we don't take too long for the stream itself. One of your 8 switches, the green one. Mr. K-Tex, can you bring me my Berber gun? Okay, sure, no problem. Yeah, it's just a few switches that are not working. That's why. Let me see again. Okay, which switches are not working? It's mostly the green ones that are not working. Otherwise, like the alphas, like so yeah, I typed a little bit. Alphas are all working. It's just the green ones. Let's test again. Let's see what is up here. Pad, connect. Okay, so let's see what is not working. Okay, escape. F3 is not working. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7 not working. 9, 10, 11, 12 working. Play is working. Volume up. Volume down is working. Mute is working. Volume up isn't. Insert is working. Delete page down is working. 1, 2, 3. These 3 arrows aren't working. Left control is working. Left alt is working. Right control is working. Right alt and right control is working. Alphas, everything is working extremely finely, if that's even a word. Yep, everything is working except for the green keys, and the green keys would just be this 3, 1, 2, 3, volume up, 6, 7, and 3. So what I'll do is I'll just desolder those, and then we'll see. Okay. The easiest way to use tweezers on the soldered points, because some of these switch plates inside might be dead. Ah, is that right? Okay, let's try this then. Oops, I accidentally typed something. Let me backspace. Okay, space is getting triggered. Tweezers on VR. The switches are dead inside. Same switch, same. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, F3 is working. 6, 7 is working. Volume up is working. Up is working. Left and right is working. Page up is working, home is working, insert is working, page down. Page down is working, and is working, delete is working. Yeah, I guess you are right. Switches are dead inside. Yeah, it's definitely the switches. We were prepared for it to be the switches. It's just that I was hoping to get extremely lucky, and then praying hard that it will be a one-time thing, yeah? Oh yeah, you can hear the doorbell? Best ringtone. No, that's a doorbell. That's our doorbell. Okay, I'm gonna use the Berber gun. I'm just gonna desolder the switches that are dead inside. Just waiting for it to heat up. Yeah, it might get really loud though. Glasses gone, yeah. Okay, done. It works extremely well with MX switches, but these switches, legs are too damn big. Am I not even able to use this? Oh no. Do I have to manually do this? I forgot Alps, the legs are so big. Okay, guess I have to manually reflow everything. Reflow everything and then solder suck it up. Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of, you know. I was afraid that I had to do this. But it is what it is. Glasses gun fail. Yeah. It's failing because the legs are too big. That's why it's failing, not because it's a bad gun. In fact, for MX, having the glasses gun is so helpful because it gets the job done very, very well. You know? For the Soda Saka, the manual one, it's not too difficult to use, but it's just, it could get quite finicky. Not if you don't use it right. You know, you just have to keep doing it over and over again. What did I say was the issue? 3. Alright, okay, it's a few switches. I always have to jinx it by saying that, oh, we're well ahead of time. And then this happens. What up? Oh, you came at the right time. You came as I was trying to manually desolder a board. That's what's up. It's fine, actually. Okay, that's pretty nice. That one came out whole. This one came out whole too. This one came out ugly. What's happening and what I missed? Well, so what's happening is that I'm trying to desolder the board and I'm not using the Berber gun because the the connection, the thing on Alps switches are too large for the tip of my Berber gun to actually use the Berber gun. So right now I'm manually desoldering the switches because I'm using Alps, and then client says some of the switches are dead inside. Yeah, so now right now I'm desoldering the affected switches. I tested the PCB was working well. So now I'm just desoldering the affected switches and then see which one is actually dead inside. Though I must say, the switches that are dead inside, quite a few. Like, not gonna lie, quite a few. And so, yeah, what they're seeing right now is struggling. Rip Mecha Store? Yeah. It was good while it lasted though. Mecha is a friend. Okay, right now I'm gonna just remove the arrows. They're desoldered cleanly, I could do it easily. So this one wasn't working. This one is still points connecting to it. The down arrow, I need not say more. Let me test the down key tester. Up is working, down is working. Oh. Okay, these are working now. 3 is not working, 1 is working. Okay. Oh, for some switches it's just reflowing of the switch. So this is working, this not working. Okay. So these two switches are working right now. This one. The arrows are currently working, so great. It's just reflowing of the soda, I guess. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I know, guys. I know I'm putting my face to it. Okay, let's reset this. Up arrow is no longer working. Why? Just reflowed it. I just reflowed it and decided to just die on me again. Hello, up. Are you fine? Let's see if it's working now. Sorry chat, I'm on VIA, so I cannot see when you guys are typing. Up just decided to die on me. Oh, up is working now. Huh. Okay, I'll take it that it's working. It's one thing to live. Okay, let me try putting these in. See if it will die on me. Okay. Let's see if this works. I'm just fixing one key at a time. Reset. Up. Work. Work, arrow, work. Okay, let's see chat. Okay, let's take a look at chat. Oh, goodness. Showcase the GM26. No, I've not showcased the GMK26. Maybe after today, K text me. No, I'm fine with doing Alps. It's fine. It's actually fine. It's just that it can get very finicky with old switches. And it's totally fine. Alps sounds good, but too much work half the time. No, yes, it's a lot of work quite often, but I think a lot of times it's actually worth the work. But some people may not agree. That was really next level. It is. Okay, so it's very finicky because, yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, right? Even like the arrow keys, you saw I didn't change. What are those switches in the jar? Roselles. Okay, so I didn't change the switches. I didn't switch out the switch. What happened was I just reflowed the solder, and I was very sure there was no cold solder as well. There's no cold joints, but it still didn't want to work on me. Then I removed some solder. I reflowed the solder, and then it started working. These are Roselles. These are Singhais. So these are like restocked, right? So we already had those switches. It's just restocked. The new stuff are basically here. It's the matcha reserve, hojicha reserves, and the pea flower. Okay. Let's set this aside and let's test it again. So basically what I did there, because the soda sucker doesn't go all the way, right? It doesn't cover all the way. So what I did there was basically just now my up isn't working. Okay, it's working. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. Okay, this isn't working. I mean, okay, if it gets too long, okay, to fix this, what then I'm gonna do is that I will do it after stream. But just rest assured, you will have a working board. Okay, you have a working board with everything that's working to the best of my abilities. Okay, that is my promise to you. Reset. And let's try the switches out. Okay, so this one is still not working, which is the right arrow. So I'm just going to desolder it and I'm going to change out the switch. I don't think there's a reason to continue trying anymore with this particular switch. I have reflowed the solder, removed solder like plenty of times already. So let me just try a new switch. Okay, let's see. Is it enough? Okay, so I'll remove the switch and I'll try this one. This one has some solder on it, probably not. This one looks fine. Hopefully this one works. Re-solder. Right. That probably should work. Reset. Ah, okay. Arrows work now. Let's see. Top. Okay, actually no. Connect. Test matrix. Reset. Volume up. Okay, so it's an L shape. Oh, home is working now. Okay, so page up is not working. Home is suddenly working. Page down is working. N is still not working. Volume up. Okay, volume up would not work. Okay. Okay. Volume up will not work because I usually just too lazy and throw a new one in and pray it works. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can do that too, but then I don't have a lot of switches to work with, you know? That's why I'm not like, I'm not gonna pray. 9 p.m. already. F. Big L. Must resist GMK Greg. You found one. Found one, then get it. Don't resist. Why resist? I don't think GMK Greg actually comes by often, right? Like people actually keep and like their GMK Greg. Okay, for this switch. Okay. you have a switch that has a short, what do you call that? A shorter leg. I'm not sure. Of why that is, but let's see if we can get it to suck out, because the volume up button, I understand why it's not working, because the doesn't have like 2 points through, but I'm not able to remove that particular switch, because one of the legs is shorter and then it's causing like a blockage kind of thing right there. 180 USD and still. You like the duck and the milk on the table. Let's go, let's get Greg's. I wonder what the hell that is. Why is it not releasing? It cleans up the hole fine, but that one switch is just not releasing. Just do the classic desolder and pull. I honestly don't want to damage the PCB tool. I didn't realize this just now, and that was terrible of me. There you go. Ah, see? I just soldered through without looking at the not sure if you guys can actually see this. Do you see? One of them is shorter than the other. It broke off. I didn't realize that when I was soldering just now. Okay, so volume up. Let's grab a new one. Might be a broken pin. Yeah. The pin snapped off. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna do it one key at a time. What the flip sounds like my phone alarm in the morning. Is it a pom 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 sound? Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that is the burr gun. It's great to get into like general sucking area, you know. Does that make sense? Okay, we'll just test the volume up and ensure that it's working. Via reset. No, the volume up is still not working. Huh, why? Let me reflow the solder. It's probably properly soldered in though. Is this switch like me, dead inside? Ooh. Okay, mute is working, volume down is working. Volume up isn't, why? The solder is working. Yeah, yeah, the solder is working. The points are working as well. Do I have to desolder this and change the switch? Melt it or something? No, it's still working. Glasses gone, I use it at the lowest setting. So at the lowest setting, usually most PCB or all PCB will be quite resistant to it. It's not exactly extremely hot, but it's just that is it another switch that's dead inside? That's the question. Do I resolder that? Oh, okay. Let's see. What are the switches? What are the switches that I can help right now? Because reset, configure. Let's see. Okay, so center, here. Okay, cancel. Okay, I'll have to desolder this, this, and this. I'll do this. I'll do it after stream. I'll not continue on the fixing, but I will assure the client that it will be working. Okay? That way I don't get the stream way too late. It's really 9:20 now, yeah? Okay? So let me take off my gloves, and then while I'm putting it all together, I will get TR to run through, or rather Mr. KTEX to run through all of the entries for the giveaway, and I'll announce the giveaway right after the typing test. Yeah? Alright. Okay, it's still early. No, it's not. I mean, okay, so target is always 10, right? 10 would be the latest. Right, so target will be 10. 10 should be the latest. We should not get above 10. And the reason for that is that we don't just have Singaporeans here, right? Some of you guys are not from Singapore, so yeah. So let's do target 10. Okay. Anyways, what we are building would be this, and then oh right, client might want the hardest tadpoles, right? The hardest one would be black. Mr. K-Tex, the hardest one is black, right?
Yeah.
Do we have black in stock? Black would be 90A, I think. Okay, so this is the frog TKL. And I have the black tadpoles here. Okay, it's black on black. Extremely nice, extremely prone to fingerprints. Okay, as you can see, I've smudged it up already. Okay, but it will be a relatively simple build. I'll put it all together with the tadpoles. Man, that is way too hard for me. Really? It is? It's okay. We'll try it. We'll try it and then we'll let the client decide whether or not he wants it. Okay? Yeah. If I can find my screw kit. My screw kit here. I think you use a 7A. Yeah, that's not too bad as well. But client was like WH was telling us that he wants the hardest one, and I told him that the hardest one was like what's that called? 90, and he's like, yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. Yes. Client likes it stiff. Do not judge. Okay, relatively easy build. Right? Oh, right. I totally forgot that the thing needs to go on first. So WH, if you're in chat, right? Okay, actually no, you may not be in chat. It's okay, I'll ping you after I'm done building, and then we can set up another time for you to pick it up. Very likely sometime early next week. If not, then on Sunday. Sounds more fun, stiffer and closer to top mount. Yeah. So WH, just want to let you know that I am unable to fix. I could only fix the arrows. I'm unable to fix the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off stream later on. I'm going to desolder everything that is affected, and then afterwards I'm going to put it all together again. If after the second round it's not working, would you by any chance have additional Alps stuff, switches that you can pass me? And also, do you want a tadpole on your bar? I'm leaving it out unless you want it. Should I put it in? Then let's do without, okay? Yeah, that's why. I don't as well. Yeah, actually feels pretty damn nice. Okay, so I'll just leave the spacebar be. It's a pretty stiff plate after all. Oh damn, it is extremely tight though. Okay, let's just put it back on, put on the feet, and we should be good to go. Actually, no, I don't like the frog's feet. Should we do it without feet? No, you could, right? Yeah, I have a bag of greens. Spacebar nopes. Okay, can. Yeah, I didn't put anything for your bar. So you have a bag of greens, right? Yeah, so I will test. I'll test with whatever I'm left with. And if it's still a no-go, then I would have to request for you to bring over your bag of greens. And then we will just switch stuff out, yeah? Just to be sure. Just so you can get a working board at least. You find it hard to lift the board the first time with frog? Why? There's like sides for you to pick it up. Okay, so these are Alps brown, these are stock. Okay, let me just take the keycaps. And then throw it on. These keycaps are from Tai Hao. These are Alps keycaps. You can see that the inside is different. Can you see? There you go. What are the switches? Alps browns. And then browns everywhere, covering the alphas, and then whatever that's not enough, we have the Alps green. Oh, am I stupid? clients oh, your control is here. My bad. I was gonna say that you're missing like a control, but your control is there. All's good. Okay. Pretty nice. The hell are these? Okay. Print screen. Pause. Scroll lock. Page up. Page down. Home. And insert. Delete. Arrows. Can we get a typing test? Yeah. A typing test will be done after I'm done putting the keycaps. I'm doing my best. Similar to Topra, I enjoy the pops pop when you put in the keycaps for Alps. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or if the mic can pick it up, but yeah. Yes, there is a MX stem there. This is a Topra switch that is fitted with MX stems. Okay, so I'm done with the keycaps. And this is a client's F13. It is a Elu keycap. It's an Elu keycap with seashells in there. I think it's extremely pretty. Okay, so this is fitted. It is MX stem. You guys can see that's MX. So the client has a MX in there. But he has told me that it could get stuck. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, so before the full typing test, let me just show you guys how this sound. Okay. This is my only gripe with frogs. It's that their cable is right there. It's clicking on something. What is it clicking on? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you guys are suddenly all highlighted, but yeah. Let's test it on VR. Mouse is not working. Something is happening, but I'm not typing anything. Test. Okay, VR is suddenly working. Configure, authorize, H88. Key tester, test matrix. Arrows working. Okay, volume up, still not working. Home is suddenly working. The hell is wrong with this? Okay, but volume up is definitely dead. Play is working. Okay, 6 and 7 is suddenly not working. Hi, WH, are you here in chat? Okay, so can you explain to me why just now all my keys are not working, and then right now there is only one key that is not working? Like, is there an explanation for this? Because I'm super lost. Okay, so just now all my F keys were working, right? So I resoldered them, my F keys are working. Now my F7 and F6, my F7 works occasionally, my F6 suddenly is not working. With the browns, it's perfect. Everything is working. The win is working. Everything here is working. Right shift is working. Control, right alt, left control, alt is working. Arrows all working. Page up is intermittent. Home and insert, delete and page down is now working. Yeah, page up is intermittent. Volume down is working. Mute is working. Volume up is still not working. Play is working, albeit a stuck button. F8, F5 is working. 6, 7 stopped working. Escape is working. F1 to 4 is working. So now what is not working is page up is suddenly working. My volume up and F6 is not working. The rest are working. Usually depends on the angle you press the key to. Maybe switch plate trolling moments. No, I cannot pass to owner and then have it suddenly working, you know. Okay. But anyways, yeah, stuff's not working. I've got no idea why. Like, it's working and then I put shit on. Like, it's not working, sorry. Like, a lot of these, the mods, the F, the nav, and the arrows were not working. Like, the navs at least, the arrows were working. So I fixed the arrows. The navs were not working, so like this whole side, this 3 were not working. 5, 6, 7, 8 were all working. I put the thing on. Now the navs are working. 6 and 7 stopped working. Is it the switch? I'm not sure. Sometimes owner touch works. Yes. Hopefully so. But let's see. I think Mr. K-Tex is still busy running through the thing for the winners. So let me just give you guys a quick typing test, okay? What do you guys think of that? I think that is a little too short, eh? Ah. god, it's so tough. Okay, yeah. How was that? How was that for you guys? Yeah, there's no foam in this. There's nothing in this. I'm struggling to type on this because Alps, these Alps, ugh, require so much strength to press. And okay, so the customers that have come before, I always recommend that switches be light, right? With the artisan giveaway, what if we don't have friends? Yes, Trampoline, I think I replied you in chat on Discord that if you don't have friends, that is fine. All you have to do is just add, just type add, just type add, type that, and then what's gonna happen is that people in chat that has tagged someone else would possibly appear. And then you just tag them randomly. It doesn't have to be your friends. It could just be people that you type. So what we saw through would be if this person tags 2 people, follows both account, likes the post, you are eligible. Fair? Yeah.
The Telegram. I send already. Send to you.
The sound leaked to speaker Denny.
No. On top.
Yeah. Okay. So for the giveaway, we have 15. 15 eligible entries. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin the wheel, and then be able to do like a screen capture kind of thing. Okay. So we have 15. Oh god. These are so heavy. Okay. Aha, there you go. Okay. Okay, so we'll see. Oh no. You guys can see here too. No wait, I should be able to crop this. Is delete working? Yes, delete is working. Okay. Wait, let me redo that. Display capture. Ew. Okay. What's this? Capture method. How do I crop this thing? Discard. How do I crop this? Oh. Transform. Why can't I just manually do this? TR, what is the short to transform?
Transpose, you mean?
No, to actually crop so that it doesn't show the whole screen. Ah, actually, you do this now. You do a typing test and spin the wheel. Screen captures. It's in one of the sources. It's one of the sources.
Wheel.
I made it not visible. But the stream probably will see it anyways.
How to
Crop it.
I forgot how to do already. That means if you're doing this means it's wrong already.
Okay, then you remove it lah. Remove the source.
Remove. Then you add a new source. Window capture.
Media capture? No, it's not media capture also.
Not window man.
Is it window capture? That's why I added window capture. Then it captures that window. No?
That time what I did is I do this. Oh shit. That. Display means the whole screen.
I'm going to the toilet.
Oh. How to see the chat?
How to see a chat? Go to what? Go to YouTube.
Isn't there a Windows capture? Okay, if you're, let me try. But if you are tempted by Ruben Haku, you should just go for it. Anyway, let me try and figure it out. Windows capture. But won't Windows capture the whole screen? Yeah, look at that. I mean, I guess this will have to do. But do you want to hear a sound test first? Oh wait, can you guys see the thing? Can you guys see the wheel spinning in front of you? No, how is it rigged? Okay, but oh, okay, so you guys can see it. But it's quite heavy though, these switches. Okay.
Hmm?
85. But I think this is the best we can do.
Okay, let's go with that then.
Yeah.
Let me spin.
Okay, you spin, okay?
Alright, I'm back. Hydrate, guys. Hydrate. Okay, let me put this here. Let me drag this up. There you go. How enter? Okay. Yeah, the whole browser you can see how to enter. How to enter giveaway. The giveaway was last week. Okay, so before I spin the wheel, if you can go to last week's, I'll open it up for another 5 minutes. Okay, so last week's stream. Okay, go to that stream, find the time that I do not have anything on the table except for the Enter 67. Where's the Enter 67, Mr. K-Tex?
No, we kept it.
No, we did not. I think it's outside somewhere. Okay, find the stream where it's just the Enter 67 on the table, the part of the stream. Take a screenshot, tag us. That's how you enter the giveaway. Mr. K-Tex, have you tried the wax treatment on the raw? Not yet. Not yet.
But we have it. You can come down and try.
Yeah, but we have it, so you can actually come down and try. So like we have the wax, we bought it already. Last week's stream. Yes, it's last week's stream, but it's open throughout. So throughout the week, we had people actually just tagging us on Instagram, and every time you tag us, we actually share it. And then once we share it, it's basically one entry. Okay? So this is the board. This is the board that we will be giving away. The Enter 67. It's extremely pretty though. Like, not even low key. Like, extremely high key, extremely pretty. Oh, oh, let's see a bit more. Okay, here you go. This is the board. Okay, so if you guys are done, I'll open it up for 5 more minutes. So until 10 o'clock. Now, yes, 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 p.m. I'll do it till 10 p.m. Okay, so 10 p.m. We will continue and I will add names in. So if you are interested, now we only have 15 eligible ones, yeah? So let's do 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, how to do again? Go to last week's stream, take a screenshot of when I just left this board be. So it was on the center of the table. I wasn't saying anything, I wasn't doing anything. Take a screenshot of that and then share it to Instagram and tag us. Only if you tag us, then we'll be able to like see it, right? Can you shuffle it? We will shuffle it. Yes, we will shuffle it later on.
One more entry.
There's one more entry.
Yeah.
What's the Instagram's name?
Ducky.
Ducky?
Yeah.
Oh shit. D-U-C-K-K-I-E?
D-U-C-C-K-I.
Okay, so we have one more entry. Ducky. Already ordered a rubber Jane. Now tempted by rubber Haku. Just go for the rubber Haku and rubber Jane. Honestly. D-U-U-C-K-I-E?
Yeah.
Okay, we will be doing it till, you guys have 2 more minutes, okay, till 10. Okay, 10 I will cut off all entrance. Okay, so that it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, so 10 is the cut off, yeah? Only eligible ones. So we've seen people sharing it, taking screenshots of it, but not tagging us. Those people, I'm sorry, but then no. Not for you to make monies, make the entry. Because there's like a criteria to fulfill, right? Message you or post it? Post it to your story. Post it to your story and then tag us in it. Okay, it's 59 now. Yes, tag us in IGS. IG story, yes. That's it. That's all you have to do. Yes. I will cut off at 10 p.m. You have 30 seconds left. Caesar Hand, is there a new entry?
No.
Go to request. Zyko's also done.
Nothing.
Request don't have anything?
Nope.
Even after refreshing?
Nope.
Oh no, we're not getting your entries. Wait, sec, let me see.
You check?
5 stories mention me. Okay, Ducky, I see ZXAABBIEER. XABBBIER. I got one. BBIEER, sorry. BBIEER. Okay. Request. ZO. Okay, accept general. No more. Okay, yeah, I am not getting any more. One last swipe. Okay, so we have Ducky. We have Zabir. Zabir is 2 A's. Okay, and that's it. That's all that I have. Waving Scissor Hand. You did not tag us. Hopefully I need to come down tomorrow to pick it up. Yes, hopefully you need to come down tomorrow to pick it up. 6 stories. 2 minutes ago. Okay, 2 minutes ago I'll accept. Okay, 1 second. There you go. This is Typlo Light. Okay, because this is 2 minutes ago. You mentioned Liao, you don't know. Yeah, no, I just got it 2 minutes ago. So you're still within time. Yeah, you're still within time. Don't worry. Okay, 7 stories. Let me see your timing. Yeah. Waving Scissor Hands. 4 minutes ago. Okay, you're still within it. Okay. Waving Scissor Hands. All right, that is all. That is it. Let me just, I have 19 entries for 1 enter 67 R2. Yes, you made it just in time. Okay, let me just shuffle it. I will shuffle it 3 times, and then after the 3rd time, I will spin the wheel. Okay? So shuffle it once, 2nd time, 3rd time. Okay? You guys think it's fair? If fair, just type in chat like W. Yeah, W in the chat. Okay, the more W's you spam, the more likelihood you win. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't matter.
It's RNG Jesus.
Yes, it's RNG Jesus. Y'all got Kwanima at home, then go pray. Okay, 19 eligible entries, 3 shuffles. W in chat. Once I see the first W, I'll start spinning.
Already.
L. Alright, let's see. Cancel. Alright, with that, let's go. No wait, who is that? Who is Skin? I don't even know who is Skin. Let's see who is Skin.
I play with my cursor. Skin.
Lamau, Skin actually manifested this.
What is it?
I'll show you guys what Skin's story, okay? The person said, at KTEX official, thanks for this! Exclamation mark. Well, congratulations, Skin. Let's see. Let's take a picture for Skin.
Skin is
Skin is skin, right? Skin is skin. Let's take a picture. Here you go.
Manifest. I will DM you now. Thank you so much. Is test why skin?
Oh, it's Tess. All right, you actually manifested. Nice. Well done. You. Well done. All right, child trampoline. Very nice. Wow. Like, well done, you. Okay, let me just close off window capture. And this is the board that you want. Let me put it away. Let me run another round of sound test. Probably with my lady. My lady just came around, so she can do a sound test for you guys. And then after that, I'll come back. I'll say goodbye, and let's look forward to next week. All right.
What's on S?
For the board.
This blackboard?
Yeah, it's the blackboard.
Wow. Monkey type?
Yes.
Okay. Where I open? Here?
Yeah.
Do I open it here?
Sure.
Oh. Okay.
Do you want to share this screen?
Which screen?
This screen, the monkey type screen.
No, I don't.
Why?
Later I choke. I want to see their chat. Wow. It's so tactile. Okay. Oh, I got 99.
99 words per minute.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice though. What's this?
View and play.
Oh,
Yeah, it gets stuck.
but
The
it's,
client told us already.
but it's so pretty.
Yes, it's seashell in there.
Seashell. I like the feel of the ship. Can they hear it?
Yes, they can hear it.
Apparently need to press and hold Alt won't resize. Oh, crop screen in OBS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, here you go.
Okay. Damn, that is faster than me. That's not accurate though. That's 95 accuracy.
Okay, I gotta go. DM you to ask for about the next steps. No problem. I will respond to your DM after I'm done with stream. Okay, so but anyways, thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I still have the day ahead of me because I need to fix some keys here that is not working quite well. I've got,
Nice though.
right, so with that, congratulations again, Tess, for winning the Enter 67 V2. Is it R2? R2, not V2, R2. Okay. I will continue the communications over Instagram with you. And with that, there is no story time today. Is there? Is there something interesting? Yeah, but anyways, with that, I'll bid you guys bye-bye. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. Like, I honestly do. Like, I know my voice can be quite irritating at times, but you know what? As long as you guys are enjoying the stream, I will continue doing this. We will continue doing this. If you guys have any feedback whatsoever, then just let us know and we will continue to improve that. Okay? Hello and bye, lol. Alright. Bye-bye. Right, so for feedback, do not put it in chat, okay? Just DM us, create ticket, speak in all chat, it's fine. Sorry, bro, your voice sounds 10,000, 100,000% better than mine. Still waiting for the Twitch move. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that we are working towards. Yeah. So basically, for this platform, we're gonna work out the kinks. After we're done, we'll move officially to Twitch. Okay. Cannot see. All right. See you guys. I'ma sign off now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How do I even sign off from here?
Huh?
There you go.
Stop streaming.
Yeah. Apparently need to press and hold Alt when resize. Okay, damn, that's faster than me. Okay.
We can figure
Thanks for
it
stream.
out later.
Thank you for the stream. What's the prize you want today?
Huh?
Enter.
Okay.
7R2.
Now. What is 07?